Demos una cálida bienvenida al nuevo manager.
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Barcelona up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and...
Chance maybe! Well, nothing comes of it. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And operating in attack today, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Kurt Zouma plays with Angelo Ogbonna in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, it's always intriguing when a new manager arrives in the technical area. Stuart, will the Champions League be in their future?
Well, they've brought him in to get the best out of some very talented players. But unless he does get that Champions League football, as you said, he'll be under a bit of pressure.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's there for him. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Beautifully weighted ball. And turned onto the woodwork. And getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And using his body to good effect. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Nicely cut out. Torres. And fed forwards. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Very comfortable in bringing that ball down. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Said Benrahma. This looks more than decent. And a decent delivery. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Antonio. Body in the way. Rice. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can he get them level? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Aubameyang. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Couldn't hang on to it. Declan Rice. Ball with Pablo Fornals. It might be on for them. Corner to West Ham as they look to get back into this game. Who can they pick out? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. Promising move from Barcelona. And that pass could be troublesome. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Giving them a different option by moving in field. De Jong. Adama. Clears it away.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
And intercepted it. Declan Rice. This might be ideal for the counter. And in the perfect position to read it. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far.
And away they go again. The pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Aubameyang. Crossed into the penalty area. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there's been speculation out there for a while now, but if the rumours are to be believed, Real Madrid may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Yes, of course it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £60 million is just right, I would say. We'll just have to wait to see whether Milan think it's enough. We should know soon.
Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. It might be. Aubameyang! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Pedri. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. And there's the feed into the box. And still dangerous. Oh, he's blocked it! Adama. Veering in field here. Terrific block. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. They've ceded possession, Barca. Antonio. Good vision. Can he get onto this? What a block! Let's see about the delivery. Fractionally over the top. Dembele. Good tackle. Antonio. Vlasic. Antonio. Simple for the keeper. Pedri. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Torres. Frenkie de Jong. Good tackle taken away. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And a substitution in the offing.
Number 16,
De Jong electing to cross into the centre. Well, still an issue here. And a fine stop. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Vlasic. Benrahma. Nice looking pass. Committed challenge. Pedri. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. This looks promising. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop that was. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on... goal.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Andriy Yarmolenko.
Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Applying vigorous pressure. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Dembele. Piqué with it. Pedri. Tremendous challenge. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Souček. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Trying to deliver it accurately, and they deal with the threat this time. And that very satisfying from the Barca point of view, a victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
So, fruitful as far as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is concerned. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
It might be. Aubameyang! Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Leicester City facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to the knockout stage, so we'll be looking for 3 points here today. And it may be pre-season, but there's still silverware on offer, and that will give them confidence going forward into the new campaign.
Smuggled away. Difficult to stop him. Barcelona have lost possession. Hamza Chowdhury. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Wonderful block. Vardy. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is a free-kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, look at this again. It's such a great free kick because it looks as though it's going over the top and then suddenly dips underneath the crossbar. Brilliant technique and so difficult to stop.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Now, how about the short corner? James Maddison. Albrighton. Perfect challenge. Oh, he's lost possession. It could be up for grabs. Albrighton. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. That's a nice-looking ball. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Good tackle taken away. Ricardo Pereira. Jamie Vardy now. And an astute piece of defending. Ricardo Pereira. He's got to score! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Well, a second goal for them here. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Albrighton. Running with the ball confidently. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. De Jong. Moving the ball effectively. But then the one that goes astray.
Well, there you have it. Leicester are controlled most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Blocking it. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium.
Albrighton. Maddison. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
That superb 1-2, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the game, and it's been all Leicester City so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. James Maddison. Chowdhury. Maddison. Lookman. Maddison. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
They favoured a short one here. Hamza Chowdhury. Albrighton. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Really closing him down here. Superbly read and executed. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Running room in the wide position. Shown inside. And foiled only by the crossbar. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. So nearing the half-time interval, and Barcelona with a lot of work to do. A long way from their best so far, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Taking care of business defensively here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. He's given us away. Vardy. And a timely intervention. Given away by Barcelona. Vardy. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Lookman. Madison. In position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. The delivery, clattered away. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Excellent ball over the top. And he's found a bit of daylight. Really good attacking play. Well, beaten easily here. That's not a bad ball. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Daka. Well, they've given him too much space. Ricardo Pereira. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Possession changing hands. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. He's in here. Can he find the net? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, lovely incisive pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Tielemans. Here's Ademola Lookman, showing considerable guile. And he's made headway. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
For Leicester City. Coming off the pitch, number 21, Ricardo Pereira.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And that puts them in position. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Perez. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Threat over for now, it seems. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Tielemans. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Pedri. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Is it going to be? Keeper did his job to begin with. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Goal for Barcelona. Number 21, Frankie de Jong.
10 minutes left for play. Ndidi. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Serginho Dest. Promising looking attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And a goal kick given.
Substitution for Leicester City. Coming off the pitch, number 10, James Maddison. To be replaced by number 14, Kelechi Iheanacho.
Jose Perez. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there.
Coming off the pitch,
Time for a change then.
to be replaced by number 6, Johnny Evans.
Lookman. Oh, the threat is there. Is this the moment? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So the corner played into the box. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. An alert intervention. Ndidi. And a chance to whip it in here. Lookman. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never...
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Well, strong play here. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Aubameyang. Showing good defensive judgment. Sergio Busquets. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Depay. Now Busquets. And closed down straight away. Aubameyang! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. On they go again. And Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. And we saw the And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's Ajax facing Barcelona.
Well, we're now down to the final four, Derek. It's been a great tournament up to now. Good preparation for the upcoming season, and both teams would love to get to the final in a few days' time to cap it all off.
Great defending from Busquets. Disappointing pass. Couldn't keep it. Well, many quite rightly have focused on Frenkie de Jong in the run-up to this game. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception he has received has been a good one.
Well, he was loved by these fans. And as you said, Derek...
Oh, big chance here! And quite simply, wide of the target. And the keeper dicing with danger. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
And Ajax get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response? Klaassen. He's going forward well here. Gravenberg. Well, he's given us away. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Can he play it in? Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Lovely ball over the top. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Elects to go short. Now will the cross work out for them? Klaassen. And it's Barcelona's turn now. This might have potential. Kleiber. Gravenberg. Edson Alvarez. He's given it straight to the opposition. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And diving to thwart him. So the corner played into the box. And there the attack ends for now. Edson Alvarez. Gravenberg. Just cutting off the supply. Aubameyang. Now Busquets. Given away by Barcelona. And they need to get tighter. This could be the equaliser. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Oh, surely! Well, what a stop that was. They take it short. Electing to cross into the centre. A deft clearance. And space to cross it. Wasteful from Ajax. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Ajax have controlled the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Depay. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. This looks more than decent. Well, the keeper does his job.
Well, nice idea, but he didn't quite get enough on it, did he?
Given away by Ajax. A real opening now. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Into the advanced position. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Ryan Gravenberg. Edson Alvarez. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
And that will do it for the first half here at the theatre. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. De Jong. Walsh. Adama. Pedri. De Jong. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Edson Alvarez. It is to be a throw-in. Well, here's a transfer story for you to digest. This news has come through. Jorginho has completed his move to PSG.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
Walsh. Frankie de Jong. Aubameyang. Adama. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just needs to stay calm. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Blint. Per Schuurs. Ryan Gravenberg. Pedri. Advantage Barcelona. Adama. Aubameyang. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good tackle.
It's waiting for you.
Here's Berghuis. And space for them here on the flank. And the cross into the middle. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. De Jong. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Coming off the pitch, number 25, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Ferran Torres.
Delivering it. Just wanted to get it out of there. Delivering it into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. What can Ajax do from this position? Could cross it in here. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. 20 minutes remaining. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Ryan Gravenberch. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And will it be the leveller? And now he must score. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, not long to go now. Can Barcelona preserve the victory?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Sergio Busquets. Walsh. This looks interesting. Playing with purpose and control. And danger still. Something to worry about here. High quality goalkeeping, and still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Well, the short corner routine. Tadic. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And space to attack. And players waiting in the centre. Can he take advantage? Could be a chance to break here. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. Depay. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And attempting the through ball. Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
And they will make the change now. Delivering it. Threat over for now, it seems. And that's it, the referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, what a tense game that was. They really did have to dig deep to come out on top. But they showed a lot of determination and character today. And they'll need all those qualities in what should be a great final.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Barcelona against Leicester City.
Well, it's been a really good tournament so far, Derek. Let's hope the final can do it justice. The quality of football and entertainment has been excellent. Pre-season games can often be lethargic affairs, but that's not been the case here.
Ricardo Pereira, not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Maddison. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield and leading the lot. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Crossing possibilities. Pereira. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Corner kick played in. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Crisp tackling. James Maddison. Well, that's a super ball over the top. He could pick out a teammate. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Frenkie de Jong. And now with Aubameyang. It needs an accurate cross. Aubameyang. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. So the corner played into the box. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Possession one. Can they create something from here? And return to Vardy. And he read it well defensively. Chance to attack using width. In position at the back post, Aubameyang. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Tielemans. James Maddison. Promising sequence. Well, he's won the ball. How about the cross? And a fine cross. And the problem not completely solved. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Vardy. Maddison. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Ndidi. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it in. And the danger is averted. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Frankie de Jong. Not a pass that lacks quality. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Has someone to play it to. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Goal for the Foxes, number 10.
Well, a second goal for them here. He's enjoying space. And a chance to whip it in here. Sends it back. He can't hold on to it. Just can't get it past him.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Moving into the advanced position. Deciding to go inside. Oh, that is a superb save.
Substitution.
And a substitution in the offing.
Number 9, Memphis Depay, to be replaced by number 7, as made.
Now, how about the short corner? And the cross is immediately dealt with. Sergio Busquets. And now with Aubameyang. Could be. What a vital intervention. And that will do it for the first half. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Dembele. This looks promising out wide. Chance to play it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Can they hit on the break? Vardy. And it might be. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Dembele. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient. Though.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Careless in possession. Going well. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, no card handed out.
With him on this one, no yellow card for me.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Now how about the short corner? So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And blocked for now. Luc de Jong. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. And making his move inside. But nothing comes of it.
Well, there you have it. Leicester have controlled most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Dembele. Pedri. Aubameyang. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, fancy footwork. And a decent delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Ferran Torres. Into the final 20 minutes. Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Let's see about the delivery. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Fati. Walsh. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Just cutting off the supply. Daka. And they need to get tighter. He's in with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
James Maddison.
So on with the game. And it's been all Leicester City so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Luc de Jong. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Committed challenge. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can he make it count? It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. James Maddison. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Ndidi. Maddison. He can't hold on to it. And that's an important intervention. A smart stop here. And over it comes. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Justin. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Tremendous ball played through, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. James Maddison. Daka. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Magnificent defending. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament serves as a big morale booster, Stuart.
Well, it certainly does, Derek. It's a good win for them and great preparation for the season ahead. The manager will be pleased with this. He's got a lot of good things to take from this tournament. They've been outstanding.
Yes, laying down a marker with the campaign proper in mind. Absolutely ideal.
Well, it might only be a pre-season tournament, but it's always special to come out on top. And you can see just how happy the players are. Look at those celebrations.
And plenty of photographers here, so the players can share their victory with the world.
Well, fantastic, Derek. And they've set down a marker here.
Pereira. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.